Good morning and welcome to episode 19. Today we are heading to Thursley Common. Now it is currently 8 in the morning and we have been up since about 3 a.m. It's been about I think we left, it was 5:15 we left this morning. It is a very, very, very long journey. We're not too far now, it's about a 10-minute walk from where I am. But yeah, this is episode 19. Today we are after, been seeing a lot on Facebook, Redstarts and Whitethroats. Now, Thursley Common is quite known for their Dartford warblers. So we have already photographed the Dartford warbler, but if we get another opportunity to take a better shot, then count me in. But yeah, not sure how long I'm gonna be here today. It is currently quite overcast. It's been, beautiful weather here in the UK recently. In the last few weeks, really hot, really nice. Summer has finally arrived, which is great. But I'm not sure if you can hear all the birds singing at the moment. There's a few blackbirds I can see, but yeah. So we're just gonna head in. I've never been here before, so it's gonna be completely new adventure. But I'm hoping we get lucky and yeah, I have seen obviously some other birds that people have gotten, like cuckoos, but Stainsmore, which is our local patch, there's also been one there. So I'm gonna, hopefully it's bank holiday weekend, so I'm gonna hopefully head there either tomorrow or Monday and try and see if we can photograph a cuckoo, because that'll be really cool, and I can stay there for a little bit longer because it's quite close to home. But this is sick. All these like trees behind me. That's pretty sick. Okay, so we have kind of diverted a little bit. So where we were, we actually saw a few photographers. Then they mentioned that the area that we were in was actually where the Redstarts are. And I was like, look, perfect. That's why we're here today. That is our mission for today. Redstarts. And I have the ability to photograph both Dartford warblers and Redstarts in the same area. Count me in, amazing. But don't know if you can hear it, if the mic's picking it up. But there's another bird that's calling at the moment, which just stopped. A cuckoo. And it's a bit further down this path. But I need to double check the maps because I don't know if it's tucked in the woodlands. If it is, I don't know if there's a point of us going down there. But if there's a path, then there's an opportunity for us to photograph a cuckoo. So I am diverting the mission a little bit, and I'm going to go and see if I can try and photograph this cuckoo. If I can, amazing. If I can't, we'll head back down to the Redstarts and give it another go. There you go. Can you hear it? Oh, let's do this. Okay, so can you hear it? Please. Oh, it's like bang in the middle of the forest. Unfortunately, there is no path that goes through it, so only go around it. But it's on the map, you kind of see that it loops around, so it would always be in the middle, which is quite a shame. That would have been really cool. That would have been really cool. I mean, you never know. It could fly in a little bit closer, but yeah, it's like bang in the forest. So it'll be very difficult to photograph. I can't even see it with my binoculars. So yeah, let's go back to the Redstarts, and maybe later we can hear it again. We did it. We did it. We ended up photographing a redstart, and the best thing about it is that it's not just a photograph. Wait, it's moved. Or is that another cuckoo? So I've walked from where we were with the redstart all the way to where I heard the cuckoo because it was still calling, and I was like, you know what, let me quickly get there. Maybe it's moved. We can potentially photograph it. But it was literally just calling right in front of me, but it was still deep within the forest. But now it's calling from over there. I don't know if it's the same one or another one. So we'll head down there now, but I'll put the picture up of the redstart. We got quite a few, and before I head down there, I was like, I don't really know what to do right now because we'll head to where the cuckoo is, but it's still deep within the forest. And as you can see, it's really sunny. Currently, I am lucky because the trees are blocking the sun, and there's a lot of shade here, but there's so much heat haze coming from the ground, and we all know heat haze is an enemy of wildlife photography or any sort of photography that's outside. And the only way to combat it is to get closer to your subjects, and we all know doing that in bird and wildlife photography isn't easy and isn't always possible. So I was like, do I just call it a day, take my win, and yeah, and plus we do have to travel quite far, or do I still try and make something out of this, even though I believe this is a very successful day because we got what we came here to do. So this is the plan. We're gonna head down, see where the cuckoo is. Hopefully we can see it, photograph it. I've never seen one in my life, so it would be cool to just see it, even if we're not able to photograph it. I wouldn't mind. And then we'll kind of maybe lap around and go back to the boardwalk from this way, because we came up from that way, and hopefully see if we find anything different. But I haven't even seen birds of prey, no kestrels, and I thought somewhere like this would be quite a good habitat for kestrels, but yeah. I'm also not too sure. I was on Facebook and I'm not sure if I saw there's hobbies here or they've arrived, but I think some people said it's a bit too early. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I've pretty much not seen any birds of prey, to be honest. But yeah, let's get going before the cuckoo moves again, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that will be the cherry on the cake. Okay, so the cuckoo didn't want to be friends. That's a very big bee. Okay, so the cuckoo did not want to play ball. Here it is again calling. So what it keeps doing, it keeps flying back down here, pretty much where I am, and then back where we were, and then back and back and back. And even though I sit and wait in one spot, it is so deep within the forest that I can't locate it, or I can't pinpoint where the call is coming from. I can pinpoint like the general area, but then I'm trying to scan with the binoculars. I just can't seem to see it. So I don't know if it's higher up in the treetops, but yeah, it is just very, very, very hard to spot. But we're gonna head down the way we haven't been yet, and then go loop around, see if we can see anything else and get lucky. If not, we'll end the episode, but we'll see what we can find first. I think the cuckoo's following us. I literally just saw it fly. It is really high up. is pretty much on these, not these, but like the really tall trees up here. Don't know if you can see, like this one up here. It's literally following us. At this point, you might as well just come down and say hello, you know? But yeah, we're literally taking the longest walk possible back so we can explore the reserve a little bit. And yeah, I literally just saw the call and I was like, wait, why does that sound so close? I looked up and it was just flying by. It was really far away, but hopefully it keeps following us. And maybe we might get a shot. We might still be in luck, hey? Haven't heard it anymore, but let's see if it starts calling again. That's cool. That's so cool. Oh, we've seen a cuckoo. Okay, and that is it for us today. I've just had to take a seat on the floor because I am absolutely exhausted and I've got to put my stuff back in my bag. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It's been probably a short episode, but I think a successful episode. We came here for one thing and one thing only, and we were able to capture a good shot and a good picture, and I'm very, very, very happy. But yeah, also, to be honest, this place, if you take away, you know, come in here for bird photography, it is a lovely walk. We ended up going the long way around to come back to where we were. I think I need to get like a Apple Watch or a Fitbit or some step counter because I really want to know how many steps I did today. But yeah, until next time, I hope you guys all have a lovely weekend. If you're in the UK, have a lovely bank holiday weekend. But yeah, love you all. Peace.